Should I have posted that? I hope I didn't give the wrong impression about it. Don't feel bad for me. But I'm not upset about it anymore. I recorded that after I went to a funeral. I'm not trying to make you guys upset. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. I felt like that was just such an emotional moment. And I wanted to share it. I mean, I haven't shared everything, but I got a really real moment. I'm very concerned with what's real, authentic, and that was authentic to me. The very end part where I fixed my hair, it's not very authentic, but the rest of it is. It wasn't so personal that I felt it wrong to share. Well, first when I looked at it again, it made me cry again, but I was able to look at it again so that it let me just listen to it. It's funny because I had watched it enough times that I was able to edit in the subtitles on it that it doesn't bother me. And I noticed that it was less personal. It was speaking to bigger issues. So with this video, I took something private and made it public. I turned the camera on at the right time, and I wasn't on YouTube, so I was just recording a video for myself. And I wonder if I could record something similar, knowing that I might post it, you know? I mean, this is the one time I cried about it. I turned the camera on. You record videos and you're never really dead, you're just there.
So well, you're a memory, really, aren't you?
I don't know. I can be crying at any time you want me to cry now. You know? I can be crying in my sleep. In my mind, I think that I'll live forever. Sometimes I think I live my life as if I have unlimited time, as if I'll live forever. And I wonder if it's just that I don't want to think about the fact that I will eventually cease to exist. This fear of death. We all are scared about dying. We think about death a lot, and we're scared we're just scared shitless about it. And doesn't matter how much everyone discusses it here with this God stuff or whatever it is that you're discussing it with. And it was topical too. I mean, because it did have to do with how I felt about the church. I don't hate religion. It's just that that was one of those times where it just like, ugh. A secular service would have been somehow better. But she was too, that's the thing, she was too young to have that choice over how her funeral would be conducted. I mean, that's what funerals do. They commemorate the dead, but you can say what you want about them. They're dead. They're fine. They're dead. But the people who are alive are suffering when someone dies. She's not upset over her death. She's dead. Death is something that happens to the living. When I was being upset about her, I was really almost crying for myself. I'm crying about a concept, about this notion of a girl. It just really made me feel horrible. I didn't know her. You know what? Since 9th grade, I've only seen her like 5 times at parties and stuff like that, you know? Virginia Tech happened. And I felt bad because I didn't feel that bad. I just kept on saying someone's suicide bomb kills 50-some people, but it's tucked away in the newspaper and we don't know about it. This guy killed 30-something and it's just human interest and I didn't want to buy into it. It's not that I didn't want to buy into it, I just wasn't. It didn't disturb me so much. This did.
We discuss it in a very abstract sense, don't we?
Yeah. If 30 people died, 30-some people die, it's a number. But when one girl dies, this one girl with a name, with a connection, who one of your best friends was really good friends with, who was texting her the night before she died. I mean, it has a context all of a sudden.
Are you referring to a real thing?
Oh no, I mean, I can't act like that. I mean, there's this girl in my grade, she had, I don't know how to pronounce it, it's like Weiminger's granulosis. Basically, it's where her body basically attacked itself. And
okay, I get you. I've heard about it.
Yeah, like vasculitis or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know too much about her, but I knew that we had these term papers in 10th grade, and, on her hospital bed, she got the teacher sort of said it that she got a 97 on it because she just, on her hospital bed, sat there working away,
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. I saw this drawing that she did a month before she died, and some of her friends were talking about it, and the way that they talked about it, they said something about how, I saw her. I didn't like to visit her when she was in the hospital. Yeah, she just drew this when we were hanging out. And there's something about the way that they were saying it that it was as if Sarah was not dead, only she was just back at the hospital. They didn't seem upset or anything. She was just back at the hospital. Forever. Part of it's just that we don't understand it. Someone just said, here's this girl that I don't know, and I'm shaken by her death. Why is that? Is it because I have a sick grandma and I'm worried that she's gonna die? Or is it because I see myself dying young? It's one of my biggest fears. Me hoping that in my life, here I'm waiting for it to begin as a young person, that maybe when I'm older, I'll be waiting for it to end. Is that true? Is that ever true? So much of our lives is just trying to fight death. I went to the bodies exhibit, and they had all this stuff where they're like, look, that's what your lungs look like if you smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes. They'll take time off your life. It's like, well, we're all going to die. Every single one of us. And is life just a way to somehow resolve yourself about it? Do you try to think about death? Do you try not to think about death? Or you try to resolve yourself with it? I mean, of course, it's okay to cry. It's your reaction. This is my initial reaction. You can't be upset about death all your life because, well, wasted your time. I really didn't mean to dampen the mood. But I don't know. So that's why, I don't know. You don't have to talk about that if you don't want to, but that's, I don't know.
No. That's why I sent you the PM.
Death is just... I don't know. It's one of those moments that makes you think a little